So, I mean, most of us, we saw each other this morning, but Valerie and Diane, welcome.
Where's your green at? Miss Tanner.
Where's my green at?
Miss Tanner, where's your green?
Say it again, Danica.
That's Miss Tanner where's her green on.
I got my green on, and I got my
You do.
and I got my Dropkick Murphys shirt on.
I see that. I'm talking about the
Yeah, Aaliyah doesn't have her green on.
yeah, that's why I said Miss Tanner, where's your green?
I have my little emerald earrings in today.
Oh.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, there you go.
I ain't seen that green. I'm like,
And I'm not calling you out, Danica, but were you eating a green donut this morning?
I'm
she looking, yup.
That's Krispy Kreme.
Hey,
they got almost $12. I shared it or see sharing.
There you share.
I didn't think you noticed that. I'm like, she was talking about that in. Then you like, oh, that's a great stuff.
I saw that, but that's all right. Whatever you going on. I would never turn down a donut. So.
Oh yeah, because the main expression I got was like, "Do you think I'm gonna say that?" Everybody's like, "Yeah, me one of them."
Oh, well, I mean, there's nothing really big going on right now. Just like I said this morning,
Yeah, it is. A lot of these folks that have to be on spring break, they're gonna be on that like
you were mumble. You were.
A lot of these Trump snatchers are gonna be on spring break.
Oh yeah. Yep. When is your guys' spring break? I mean, it's usually here. It's
Next week, I'm sure.
Next week, okay.
I'm all eating up all the stuff while that train.
Yeah, but you're an award winner for youth, so you know.
They still eat everything that ain't nailed down.
That's true. That's true. Oh. All right. So I don't have anything big good that's going on with Reach. Valerie.
Coming up. No wall, nothing.
Logan is going to do a second chance event sometime in April. I've asked all of the reentry councils that for April that they have somebody share their story for Second Chance Month.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
Yeah. So we'll see if they actually listen to me and if they have somebody. So
right.
I know Pastor Sylvia said he does, so he's usually my hardest one to get to.
He might. But see, with him, I be happy about it. When I'm at church, I'm not at work.
Yep.
If it's a question, they can wait until then. Don't ask me right now.
Yeah.
Unless it's like a real emergency, but I cut it off.
Yeah. Yep.
I do that every evening when I get done for the day. My work cell phone goes on silent, my computer gets powered down, and
See, when people know where you
I
are,
gotta just.
when people know where you are and how to find you, they don't always work.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I said I get asked questions a lot.
We work from home a lot, and people think that because we work from home, we're just kind of on all the time, and that we should just be able to pick up the phone no matter what. And I'm like, nope, nope. That's not how that works.
I'm muted.
Normal business hours.
Got some headphones. I'll have the headphones. Sorry.
We do.
Now we do have people that may need help with resources.
This is that Pocahontas Greenbrier County.
Places they live in and all that type of stuff. So sometimes I do help hours with that because I may have people that can link them to materials and food-based stuff. So sometimes those are after the connections that I get to.
Oh, down in the shelf. Were those just on the floor? I'm gonna cut myself again.
Casey,
Casey, I muted you for a minute, so we'll do introductions and and go through and so, so I'm Krisha Spears with the Reach. Most of you I recognize. There's a Casey, Diane. I don't recognize Valerie. Maybe yeah. So we'll just go through. We'll do quick introductions. If you've got anything going on, let me know. But you know, there's not a whole lot going on right now. Just I don't know. It's a weird time. So all right, go ahead, Aaliyah, and then pass it off to whoever.
All right. I'm Aaliyah Tanner. I work for Disability Rights of West Virginia. We are the federally mandated protection advocacy group for people with disabilities in the state. I am the CAP and PABS advocate. So CAP is specifically tied to DRS services. For lack of a better word, we are part of their appeal process. We make sure that DRS is doing what they're supposed to be doing. PABS is specifically linked to the Ticket to Work program that is through Social Security Administration. It's a federal program to assist people that are on Social Security benefits overcome barriers to employment so they can get off of Social Security benefits. It's been around forever. And it's a program that started back in the 90s. And so both of the roles that I have are assisting people with disabilities overcome barriers to employment. However, we're everywhere. Disability rights is anywhere that people with disabilities are. We're in jails, prisons, hospitals, schools, you name it. I did put up my contact information in the chat as well as our website, and I recommend people go onto our website because we have a lot of self-advocacy tools for people of all ages, all issues, all disabilities. You just get on there and dig around, and you'll probably find something that'll help you. And I will pass it off to Valerie.
Hi, my name is Valerie Gallagher. I am the Data and Outreach Coordinator for West Virginia Parent Training and Information. We are a nonprofit parent training center for West Virginia, serving every county in West Virginia. I'm also on here with my coworker, Diane Amon. And that's about it.
Well, I'm glad to have you ladies on here, and you know, we have 18, 20 reentry councils across the state, so we would love to see more of those. Diane, do you want to introduce yourself and then call on someone else? All right, Danica, you're up.
good afternoon. My name is Greenbrier, the West Virginia Division of Rehabilitation. I assist with housing, employment, and making sure that the population of the world remain about one supervision. I am going to ask Casey.
Hello, I am Casey Wise with Communities and Schools of Greenbrier County. I am the program manager, and we are in all 13 public schools in Greenbrier County. So we work with students on just a variety of things, from trying to keep them from dropping out. We provide one-on-one case management as well as tiered supports for the entire school. And we also work a lot with the families of the case managed students that we serve to make sure that, you know, families have everything they need, provide resources for food, you know, clothing, all that kind of stuff. And we say that we are the one caring adult for our students to make sure that they know they have somebody in their corner, that they can count on and rely on. So yeah, thank you for having me.
Hey guys, it's Diane. I could talk now if you want me to.
Yes,
My
ma'am.
I could not find my unmute button, but I found it. So yeah, my name is Diane Amon and I am with West Virginia Parent Training and Information. Like my coworker said, Valerie Gallagher is on here with me. And I would just like to add, if anybody would happen to know of any resource fairs or anything like that that we could become involved with, we would absolutely love to do that. So just get a hold of us. I have my information too in the chat box. Thank you.
All right, thank you. So Diane and Valerie and Casey, we've talked about on some of the other councils that we definitely want to get the family resource networks involved. So if you're involved in any way, or if you talk with them, I know Keith said that he works with them, and this week is a big week of meetings, but we're all kind of working with and touching the same population. So I would like to, all of us work together and, see what we can do to work collaboratively and sharing those resources and stuff. All right, Kiara, introduce yourself.
Hi, Kiara Mickey, with the health plan, one of the Medicaid providers here in the state. I am the community outreach liaison and I travel around the 11 counties. I'm actually driving through Monroe County right now, but just here to get more information and see where I can help.
Thank you, ma'am. Erin.
My name is Erin Gartner, and I'm the Jobs and Hope Transition Agent covering Berkeley, Jefferson, Pendleton, and Pocahontas counties. And not so much a resource fair, but they're doing a small business resource roundup hosted by the Economic Development in April. So we're going to be participating in that. And then the other cool thing I have going on in Pocahontas, Pendleton, and Tucker counties is we got a grant to put 21 boxes in each county that are in kind of like high traffic tourism areas. And we've been able to start getting those out. So some pretty cool stuff. And then for those of you that I haven't met, also within Jobs and Hope, I go to Denmark, Anthony, ERJ, Potomac Highlands Regional Jail, and then Alderson to just cover kind of your all's area. So yeah, that's it. And I'll put my email in the chat.
Awesome, thank you. And then Erin, I know you came last year to the Restorative Justice Summit, so we're doing another one-day thing. So I'll put that over in the chat here in just a minute. All right.
I'll be in Morgantown the 12th and 13th for that.
Awesome. All right. Good. All right, Keith.
Hey guys, Keith Bowling with Aetna Better Health of West Virginia. As Kiara mentioned, we are one of the other Medicaid providers or MCOs for the state of West Virginia, and then we also have the awesome opportunity to work with the foster care family in West Virginia to provide benefits and services to those children.
Thank you, sir. So I mentioned to Erin, and then I just put it in the chat. She's going to be there. So the West Virginia Restorative Justice Project is doing a skill building institute in Morgantown on June 13th. So if you're interested in learning what restorative justice is, how to be a host and do circles, or just anything about that, there, put the link there for more information, how to register to attend. If you want to register to be a volunteer. If you're a volunteer, then your registration fee is waived. So it's a pretty, I don't even know. It's just so eye-opening, and to learn about healing and on both sides of the justice system, and just to help both people, from both sides come to an understanding and gain some peace. So. All right. Diane and Valerie, I'll put a flyer over there for the reentry councils. So if you want to, you can scan that QR code and sign up, and you will receive an email with the Zoom link for any of the councils that you are interested in, or for your service areas.
Thank you.
You are welcome. Aaron, we had Cassidy Taylor earlier this morning, talked about Jobs and Hope and you know, all the services and things. And, you know, I've worked with several of you guys, but I always learn something new. So this morning I learned about trainings that the National Guard provides that I didn't know. So
Why didn't you book her for the afternoon too?
I didn't even book her in the first place, but she doesn't, well, she said somebody else covers this county or this region, so. But you've got half of them, right? You've got Pocahontas, don't you?
Yeah, for everyone at Cassidy is the one that covers Greenbrier referrals.
Okay.
I cover Pocahontas.
All right. Yeah, I told her, you know, she's more than welcome to come, and so, but, you know, you guys can.
We've I've been a presenter, and I usually have a Pocahontas participant actually be the presenter.
Mhm.
And we've done that usually once a year for the group.
Would you be interested in April if it's someone that has lived experience, and would they want to share a little bit of their information, their story for April for Second Chance Month? You guys do a tag team dual presentation with the participant?
We have a ribbon cutting at the same time this meeting
Oh,
happens, so it'll be on in April. But
okay.
I will, while I'm talking about it, the Recovery Village in Berkeley County is having a ribbon cutting, and there is to house folks that are coming out of like acute and like that, all that 3.84, I don't know all those terms, treatment, and so they can have a sober living environment. They also have one entire building dedicated to folks that have been justice impacted that will also be OVAR approved. So that could be a potential home plan option for anybody coming out of facility that's considering or would consider being in Berkeley County. And they're having a ribbon cutting on the April 21st when this meeting's happening.
Yep, I just dropped that into the chat, so I didn't even pay attention that that's the same date, but. All right. Well.
I do, this is Casey
Yeah,
speaking. So I'm kind of curious. One of the things that we are working on, trying to work on for our secondary schools here in Greenbrier County, vaping and THC use in vapes is a huge, huge problem. And we're seeing kids, you know, get expelled left and right. So we have this, we're calling it Drop It for right now. We might change the name later, but we were trying to find some people who maybe would be willing to come in and talk to our students about, you know, their past experiences, you know, maybe with addiction or, you know, just drug use in general and how they've kind of come through it and living a successful life now and how it impacted them. This comes from an idea that happened a while ago when they had the prisoners from Alderson, the women's prison in Alderson, come and talk to the kids, and it was really, really effective. But then they kind of stopped doing that. So we were just trying to brainstorm some ideas of what maybe will have an impact on these kids. And that was just one of the things we thought if they hear like a firsthand experience. So if anyone has any ideas or maybe any connections to anybody that would be able to, you know, come into our schools and talk, we'd definitely be open to that. I will put my contact information in the chat if anyone might know of anything. We have talked to the Greenbrier County Schools, the Board of Ed, and we do have, you know, we'd have to let them know who it is coming in, but they've approved for us to allow people to come into the school building. So yeah, if anyone would be willing to help with that, we would greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, put your information in the chat, and then
Okay.
I will reach out because we have some volunteer navigators all across the state. So they've gone through our navigator training, and they're people with lived experience. So I can put a call out to them, you know, on our we use Mighty Networks as their communication space. So have them get in touch with you if anybody's interested.
Yeah, that would be great. Thank you so much.
All right. And do you have like any dates in mind, or just based on their availability?
Yeah, really just, I guess, based on their availability, because we haven't, you know, really been able to lock anything down at this point. So we're pretty brand new at this. So we're open to anything.
Okay. And just Greenbrier County Schools?
Yes, just Greenbrier County right now.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, yeah, drop that in the chat for me and I'll see what I can do to find you some people, so. All right. Well, does anyone have anything else? All right, well, some of you, I will see you tomorrow. Where are we tomorrow? We're Mercer, McDowell, Summers, and Monroe. So some of you I'll see there tomorrow, and then everyone else, I'll see you some other meeting or next month. Gavin? Oh, go ahead, Lee.
Oh, I was just gonna say I'll see you Thursday.
Okay, sounds good. All right, thanks, everyone. All right, bye-bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.